This dog is the hero of the entire village. When they heard the dog barking, everyone panicked. They quickly shut their doors and windows, put on their gas masks, because what awaited them was a gas as deadly as the Grim Reaper. Thankfully, the dog's timely warning helped the villagers avoid the crisis. A woman, grateful for its life-saving deed, made a coat for the dog as a gift. Stubby was very pleased when he put it on. Because of his outstanding performance during training, he became a military dog. He thought he would be able to fight alongside his master throughout the war. But something unexpected happened today. Because of the failed gas attack last time, the Germans launched a fierce assault on the Franco-American joint forces. They charged into our trenches, planning a surprise attack. Fortunately, Stubby detected them in time, drawing the Germans' attention, preventing their plan from succeeding. But in the next moment, a grenade landed in their trench. Stubby saw it and immediately rushed toward it. Although he managed to save the team members, he was gravely injured by the explosion. David frantically held Stubby in his arms, begging the medics to save his dear friend. But in the chaos of war, who would really care about a dog's life? The medics reluctantly let Stubby onto the truck. Seeing Stubby in pain, all David could do now was wait. And in the days without Stubby, David was consumed with despair. It was as if he had lost his soul, losing the will to fight. Meanwhile, the Germans on the battlefield became even more aggressive, forcing them out of the trenches. David didn't know how much longer they could hold on. In the darkness, by the dim light, he wrote to his sister in the distance, expressing how much he missed Stubby. The two were bonded by just a piece of cake. I don't know about your past, but I'm so glad that we can start a new future together. A dog's life is short, so short that they only do two things. One is waiting for you, the other is being by your side. Fortunately, Stubby was blessed by the heavens. He finally escaped the clutches of death. Dragging his weary body, he staggered toward the battlefield, not daring to rest for even a moment. Even if he fell, he would still stand up strong, because the belief in his heart told him his master was still alive. I must find him quickly. At the same time, due to the harsh weather, David unfortunately contracted the flu. In such a dire condition, he had given up hope of surviving. But in the next second, it was as if he saw the dawn of life again. Stubby had finally found David. The two comrades, who had been given a new lease on life, were reunited in each other's care. Their health gradually improved. As the French forces grew stronger, the situation on the battlefield completely turned around. But at that moment, Stubby fixed his gaze on a local officer in the trench. He bit down hard on the man's buttocks. When David and the others arrived, they realized this man was actually a disguised German spy. After this incident, because of their outstanding performance on the battlefield, Stubby and David were awarded the Silver Star. Both were promoted to sergeant.
And for you, Private Conroy, today you are Corporal Conroy.
Hey, Stubby, you outrank me now.
But the brutal war was still not over. They broke through the German lines, and it wasn't until they heard the enemy's surrender music that the war finally came to an end. When David and his comrades returned to their homeland, the docks were already filled with people there to celebrate. The officer lifted Stubby onto the car. He had become a hero in the eyes of the American people. This film is based on true events. Stubby
Like and subscribe.